family, with everybody today. Updates and news. So, uh, as you all know, I gave up my job at Del Vista for Budget Rent a Car before going to the States. I did so because it was killing me. It was very harmful to me physically. 8 hours in front of the computer is not a healthy lifestyle. And I need to get myself healthy and wealthy, and I was not going to do it working, you know, so hard for so little. It's just not common sense. Um, I mean, it's a good job, especially if you don't have an idea of what you're going to do with yourself, or if you're in a jam. But my belief is that I can do better, so I'm trying to do better. We're in August. I'm working primarily through Upwork. Upwork is a freelancer's market, and I'm doing storytelling and script writing, which is what I do best. Where I've earned most of the money I've earned in my life, actually. I mean, I've earned a lot of money doing phone work, but I never earned a lot of money. I earned small money. I did a lot of money doing clerical and assistant work for Ilya and my dad. But where I made the real bucks, when I made the real money, was always writing screenplays, and I'm back into the game. Um, so I'm doing it mostly as a ghostwriter now. I'm ghostwriting a lot of stories, which is interesting because ghostwriting is a kind of like being a Mr. No One. Nobody's going to know that I wrote what I wrote, which is a fascinating thing, right? But it doesn't matter because as long as I make enough money to sustain this little paradise, it's all the same to me, right? So, who am I and what am I doing here? You can ask yourself that every now and then. Um, the deepest sense, I'm nobody and I'm not doing anything. That's the deepest sense of the answer to that question. I am nobody and I'm doing nothing important. Um, the not so deep sense of the answer to the question is I am with a high blood pressure. I'm going to take my other pill. I'm ready for my other pill. That's on the answer. I am an explorer of consciousness, time, and circumstance in a peculiar moment in time in the history of mankind. And I'm in a journey to find out who I am, in a sense. For a living, I write and I read cards. I get my comb because the hair is pretty messy. Let's fix our hair. So, one of my pills too. Let's take my pills first, huh? Let's go to the bathroom, take my pills, and then comb my hair. Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to my home. I am once again bringing you a video of no great import to the structure of the universe, just my daily life, sharing with you who and what I am. By the way, These marijuana cookies are fantastic. That was my breakfast. So, where am I and what am I doing here? The Psychonaut. Trying to explore the limits of consciousness, the barriers of reality. I'm a poet trying to speak poetry into the world. I am a musician trying to make music. I am a loving uncle trying to help a couple of young people into better lives for themselves. My example, I'm a monster, a joke, a piss poor excuse for a human being trying to be somebody that he's not. Where am I? Not so bad on myself. Let's not be so rough on myself. I am overweight. I am poor. Jenny Funkmeyer said those two things honestly and truly. And she was right about that. You know, if I'm such a powerful shaman and psychonaut, why am I poor and overweight? There's no excuse. Huh. My life is a scripted life. Am I the writer of my own life? If I am but a player in the game of my existence, am I playing it straight? Or am I just fooling myself into thinking that I'm playing it straight? You know? What's the answer to that question? Do you guys like my garden? You know what? I'm going to change the thing in here so that I can actually point the camera. This is how Raza does it. She points the camera to the garden so she can see. She can see the. See. Something bad happened here. Oh yeah. Lots of bad things have happened here. Please, que todo esté bien, que no necesite pelear. Ahora y al final. Pero si tengo que hacerlo, dime que todo estará bien. Dime, I'm ready. Sinned. Sí, no. Dime cuándo estarlo, because I know I am, and I can fight the battle and win the war. The war. The war. The war is fought in our hearts and our souls. The true war is for our spirit. Traumastalia is everywhere, anywhere. Weirdo Stali. I love her artwork. I love his artwork. Hake's artwork. How Adrián Atlante González dio su último respiro. So, who am I and what am I doing here? Hey, Lord Ganesh, nice to see you. Need to bring you down a bit. You're too high up there. I can't see what you're up to. I think I know how to do it. I can't interact with you. Oh, guys, that's the point, though. You shouldn't be able to, like, just randomly attack some deity. The reason I put him up there is because the cats were attacking him all the time. And that was just not cool. Ooh. We're all out of DMT, by the way. That's my DMT pipe. And that's my favorite pipe. Weed pipe in my characters. Well, I think this is a really good weed from somewhere. Like special weed. But I'm out of DMT. That's for sure. And I should be working on this. So I'll put it out. This is my book of heaven and how to create heaven for even the most wicked souls. What is heaven for a wicked soul? How do we know? How do we know what heaven is? Heaven and hell are the same place seen through different eyes. That's what I discovered. Hey, Mom. Good morning. Hey, Virgencita, how are you? Lord Krishna, Lord Shiva, how are you guys? Oh, here we go. The wall was dead. Hi, guys. One and all. Imagine this wall is going to get bigger. I'm going to probably have to use the whole room at some point. But we'll see. You guys are still alive, so you're not in that wall. And so are you guys. You guys should go on that wall, actually. No, you guys should go on the altar. Oh, my. You guys are active today. That was over there. I think Drasa woke up. Which is kind of cool. So what are we going to do, guys, today? Thought maybe going to the Freaky Plaza and getting our computer back, or going swimming. The work that I was going to do with the Scottish Romance, I couldn't find the file, so they have to resend me the file. They have to resend the file, so. Oh. I need to do exercise, that's for sure. An exercise routine every morning. Except that I'm so lazy. Cleaning a house is kind of like exercise, you know. Taking care of the garden. Kitchen is Rasa's problem today. I did it the last time, and Nanda was going to do it, but she gambled it. Which mentions for you though. She gambled with him on a game of Monopoly, and she lost. So we could do creative stuff here though. Let's clean up this table a little bit. And you know what? We're gonna get that done. Maybe smoke some dope. Get ourselves some paint to our chess project. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I have a plan now. some music, some jazz. Let's do some fun stuff, shall we? So, yeah, because this is not going to help. Get some music on though. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want this one on. I want to use the other room. I'll be in the other room. I use this one when we're in this room. So let's turn this one off. We'll start in this table. The game table, as we could call it, eh? Hey guys. Nobody ever ventures to see my channel. Wonder why. Curious thing, curious thing. I'm making a list of what we're going to have to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a list of what we have to do. And then go down the list. So we don't forget anything and everything gets done. We'll write it down. And I actually, my dad's always saying, collate. Collate and, what? Collate and, God, he's got these two things, collate and file. I used to do his files for him all the time. I hope you're okay, Dad. If you're seeing this and you're watching this, I hope you're okay. The people in my life, Jenny, Dad, the VIPs. You guys ever heard about the monkey sphere? Monkey sphere is this theory by, I forgot where I saw it first. It was on, I saw it first on Deoxy.org. The monkey sphere. I'm not sure who the author was though. But the monkey sphere theory is that through our lives, we only actually have access to around 300 people intimately. Intimate relationship to around 300 people. So the larger our monkey sphere, the more successful, more good we are. I mean, the more people we have that we have intimate access to, the bigger we are in a sense, right? But most people, 99.999% of the human beings in the planet, actually only interact profoundly with around 300 people in their entire lives. And those 300 people are the key people in their lives. You know, they're like the elementals, the ones that really care, the ones that really matter. It's curious. It's very curious. So we're gonna make a list. We're gonna make a list of what we have to do, and then we're gonna do it. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. We'll clean up a little bit of the space. We should do that every day. Actually, I am cleaning. Takashi Matsuoka, you are a genius. This book is awesome, by the way. If you haven't read it yet, title in English is different. The title in English is see, originally Cloud of Sparrows. Cloud of Sparrows, original title in English. Takashi Matsuoka, very smart guy, very profound thinker, very interesting way to draw characters and bring them to life. You know, brings them to life. He's a good writer, great writer. It's the difference between a great writer and a good writer. I mean, Stephen King is a great writer. Clive Barker is a great writer. Piers Anthony is a great writer. Is it just my taste? Is it my personal taste, or is there something deeper, something more subtle about it? My morning rant, guys. Love it or leave it. An old fart talking to himself in a sense. You know. But why do I share it with you guys? Why do I feel obliged to share my life with all you fools? Not sure. I'll have to meditate on that. But in the meantime, I'll just share my life with you fools. Well, she's up, so I can turn on some music. Might turn it back. You know, the YouTube copyrights, strikes and stuff, they block a lot of stuff on certain countries if you put on certain channels. And then they got these new policies that, you know, they're going to demonetize videos that are not child friendly or something. I've had about 2 or 3 notices from YouTube about that, which is annoying to say the least, but not really important because it's YouTube. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect from corporate America? Freedom to purchase the products they are selling you. That is what you're free to do. Politics, religion. What about life choices and spirituality? I like those words better. The language frames the question. When you get the right language, you get the right question. You can't talk about interfacing artificial intelligence with human interactions if you don't know the language of artificial intelligence. Right? You can't talk about symphonies if you don't know the language of music. You can't talk about brain surgery if you don't know the language of science and of brain surgery. You can't talk about plants if you don't know the language of plants. Every discipline has its own language, and every language has its own spirit. German and English are as different as Spanish and French. You know, they have a theory about those things. That long ago, there was like gangs, you know, the French gang, the Goth gang, the Latin gang, and they would go out and they would use these kind of like code words to fool their enemies into, you know, to fool their enemies. And then the code words became so ingrained in the day-to-day living of these people that they created languages out of it. You know, it's like someday, you know, you're gonna be able to speak Southsider Crypt, or you're gonna be able to speak, you know, Mazawan, pretty Mazawan language. But you know what I'm saying? It's like it was a way to deceive the enemy. Language is deception. Language is built on deception. Can't be a writer and not be aware that language is built to deceive. Sad truth of language. That's just what language is. It's a tool to deceive, to not tell the truth of the actual event. And a poet's work with language is trying to not deceive, trying to bring truth into language. That's what I would like to think that I'm trying to do here in my videos. I'm trying to bring truth, my truth at least, which is very tiny and particular, it's a little grain of salt and sand. Bring my truth into the conversation. That's my job right now. No matter how tiny or insignificant that truth may be, it's not for nothing, but when my mom was dying, my refuge from that event was going into 4chan and shitposting. Why? Because in 4chan and shitchan, the truth is very, very truthful. Okay, guys and girls of the jury. I'll put some music on. It's always good. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was going to work all morning on the Scottish stuff, and there was no Scottish stuff to work on, so let's make a master list. Computer. Get the computer back. That should be the job, right? Although, it's too late to go swimming. It's too late to go swimming. It's not that nice weather. So swimming is out. Computer, something else. I have tried again to make an exercise routine. It's never really worked. Oh, there I am, live. Look at that. My video in there. We want music. See what YouTube puts me music. Hard rock collection, Metallica, Nirvana, Dark Forest, indie alternative playlist, lazy afternoon, vintage music playlist, world greatest hits. Well, you know what? I guess YouTube puts me as a hard rocker, so I'm going to put hard rock in there. Let's see what comes up. Computer. Okay, so chess project. I want to paint the chess pieces and make a 4D chess set. And I want to play with that. I want to see other forms of making 4D chess. So this YouTube video is supposed to be monetized because this project I need to buy chlorine. Chlorine is one of the most important substances we use here in this department. AC/DC. Like AC/DC. tierra. Que sean las 3 bolsas, cuatro bolsas de tierra para acercarme a ella. Cubeta, cubeta de las grandes. Creo que salen en 20, 25. Una a la vez. Clue. Cartón vamos a echar en mi nueva maceta para que podamos usarlo como tierra. El cartón va a ir aquí. Lo vamos a usar para las macetas. Muy buenas macetas, para plantas. Dejar fuera también. Es curioso como... Nadie ahí todavía. Es curioso como la vida nos va dando lo que necesitamos, ¿no? Nos va dando todo lo que nos falta en la vida. Incluyendo las lecciones duras. Incluyendo esas.
This song is about the original home of all mankind and the truth that we always know about God. The original name of Africa was Kabul. It was named Kabul because it is the original home of mankind. You know, there has never been a time when God realizes.
Yeah.
God is incorporeal. He's not composed of matter. He does not have material existence. God is not white nor black. When I was 7 years old, my mother took me to a Christian school where they showed a statue of Almighty Jesus and Mother Mary. There we were told to pray to a white God who has never existed. How do you speak to something or someone who does not exist? In 1982, I was blessed with white teeth, as my mother said, but deep down in my heart, I knew that there was something wrong with this white Jesus. Paintings and pictures from Christian art depicting God, Adam and Eve, and angels as well. That was awesome to touch.
good music, actually. Smoke something, guys.
When it was time for God to create this life, He spoke to the stars and the stars. When it was time for God, God spoke to the soil, and the animals were brought to breathe. When it was time for God to produce peace, He spoke to the waters, and the waters were filled with fish. And when it was time for God to create man, He spoke to Himself and said, "Let us create man in our image, after our similitude." I believe in the existence of the Almighty God, who is Spirit and truth, the Father of all spirit and all flesh, who created everything. And as I close, the Bible was written by God.
Can't find my pipe, guys. Where's my pipe? Where's my pipe? Where's my pipe? Where's my pipe? Here's my pipe. Yay! Run! ¡Hi, Clark! Aquí me toca la arena, tío.
No sé, la neta.
¡Te la rifo! ¿Ah? A mí me tocan las mesas. 40 minutes. Almost ready to give up on you guys. Let's do 420 before I go, right? Weed. This was a gift from Sash. Hey, Sashita, I've seen this. Got it. Hasta mucho. Saluda.
O la gente no sabía que estaban ahí. No está
Big
chido
Brother's
despertar y
always
ver una
watching.
cámara grabándote.
Sí.
No, no está chido. Ni siquiera avisas, güey. No, es invadir privacidad, eso es lo que es. Invades privacidad, güey. Yo estoy durmiendo en mi cuarto y nada más estoy escuchando.
No te estaba filmando a ti, me estabas filmando a mí.
De todos modos, estás invadiendo mi espacio, güey. Estás hablando de lo que yo estoy haciendo, estás hablando de... No está chido. Al menos avisa. No, al menos avisa. Yo nunca estoy haciendo en vivos absorbiendo tu vida en una video.
No estoy absorbiendo
Nunca
tu vida.
estoy haciendo eso. Nunca estoy invadiendo tu privacidad con mis videos. Nunca.
She's right. $4.20, folks. Thank you.
Con mi pelo cortito es mucho más fácil no tener que bañarme.
De seguro.
And the girls are pretty. Why don't you tease me? Well, the girls are pretty and the girls are pretty. Please take me home. ¿Vamos a ir al salado?
Creo que sí.
¿A qué hora, güey?
Cuando despiertes a tu pinche hermano, mamón. Ya transferí para la compu.
¿Ah?
Transferí fondos para la compu.
Está bien.
Para que tengas compu tú también funcional, ¿no?
A ver, pelis.
Y ver pelis.
Y poder hacer mi tarea.
Tarea, pelis. Quiero. Ahí tiene para editar videos, ¿no?
¿Eso compu?
Sí.
Supongo,
Sí, sí tiene una para editar
Lo
videos.
que usaba la abuela, ¿no?
Hice un montón de videos y los editó.
Pero nunca lo subía.
No. No, eso ya me va a tocar a mí. Eso ya me va a tocar a mí. Subirlo todo.
No estoy más que balbuceando todo lo que digo.
Yo quiero empezar música de nuevo, güey. Quiero ponerme en serio con mi música. Oye, triste tragedia. Mira lo que nos queda. Hay que hacer un tepito. Ya les voy a tepito, hermano. Take me home. Puse un rock mix y me estoy divirtiendo jugando con el rock mix. Está chido.
¿Por qué no cierras si yo no...?
Fímele. Nomás no quería que se... Como hay poquito, no quiero que se...
Son justo las que tocaba en la banda de Blackstone que tenía.
Blackstones.
En la prepa.
Allí. ACDC es...
La
lo que
verga.
escuché de chamaco. Era high school.
Tengo unas bermudas que son iguales a las de él, pero estas no. Tengo unas que van más de colegial aquí. Las rodillas. Así. Pero...
Angus Young. El que hace este video. Yeah, there you go.
Tiene la guitarra, no que sea Slash.
Claro, te paga el pelo porque el pelo.
Claro, el pelo
Parece
le
más
falla.
bien Justin Bieber, ¿eh?
No, soy K-Popper.
¿K-Popper?
Soy K-Popper. Pero tienen que verse así. Tampoco no soy el K-Popper más... El idol más guapo que has visto. ¿Qué?
Haz camarógrafo. Yo no me siento pendejadas.
Pero no con tu celular y tu pendejada. Olvídalo.
Ah, ¿no quieres aprovechar que tengo
No.
mil y pico
No
suscriptores?
No,
¿Prefieres que nadie vea mi canal?
prefiero conocer mis propios suscriptores.
Ah. Bueno, eso también.
Si quieren ir
Suscríbanse.
a mi canal, vayan, los robo.
Sí, róbenselo. Está chido su canal. Ella edita, yo no.
Yo no
A mí-
edito, qué
A mí
bueno.
lo que me gusta es ser un fisgón que anda ahí Filmando todo.
Por eso me cae mal.
Por eso te cayó mal.
A todo el mundo.
Al planeta
Por
entero.
eso tus videos no tienen éxito porque llegas a todo el mundo a incomodarlos y todo el mundo como de, güey,
¿Qué está pasando
Largo.
aquí? ¿Por qué filmas?
deja de grabar. Basta.
Vamos a llevar la cámara hoy al final.
No, olvídalo. No voy a permitir, tío. ¿Por qué no?
A ver, ¿por qué no?
Por favor. ¿No estás escuchando lo que te estoy diciendo?
Estoy escuchando.
No, no lo estás haciendo. Estás, me estás echando toda la sombra, güey.
La sombra.
Gente, la única razón por la que no voy a permitir que este hombre grabe todo el camino y todo el viaje y todo eso es simple y sencillamente por lo incómodo que es y lo molesto que se vuelve cuando lo hace. Así que por favor, perdónenos, pero no va a haber video del resto. Y de hecho ya llevan 1 hora viendo puras pendejadas. Adiós. Córtalo.
See you later, guys, later.